Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today I've got the top 5 video players available for download in the Android market. Um, so first off, I'll start by saying most of these are free. In fact, all of these versions are free, and then a lot of them have paid versions that give you extra perks. Anyways, today I've got the Real Player, Double Twist Player, M-Video Player, Meridian Player, Mobo Player, and Arc Media Player. Some of these are full suites, including picture viewing and music playing, but today we're just going to focus on their movie playing abilities. So, without further ado, let's start off with Real Player. As you can see, we have our playlist, artists, albums, genres, and songs. This is all for music. And we've got our photo viewer, and we have our videos viewer. Now, the problem with Real Player is that it does not view all file types. You have to have your file type association with your phone. So I just have a 10-second video recorded with my phone, that I'll play. As you can see here, it's simply just a video of me recording my Keurig coffee maker. Hooray. One thing I do like is you can search through your entire library with this key right here. Also, when you go to videos, go back. You have the option of opening a URL. You can stream video right from a URL. So if you were to enter a YouTube channel or a YouTube video, or a Vimeo video, anything like that, right into the URL, you can stream it from there. Your other settings include resume music and customer improvement mode. Basically, this is just a beta of Real Player. There aren't too many things going on, not too many settings you can fool with. That's fine by me. This is just a bare bones player. It's going to get the job done for you. So we will go back home, check out our Double Twist player. Now this is one of the top downloaded ones in the market because you can use this to stream music directly from your computer, sort of as a VLC suite. Anyways, we have our music, our videos, and our settings. You can lock to portrait. You can change your device name, have our player settings. AirSync is your wireless Mac and PC syncing. The AirTwist and AirPlay is the Xbox, PS3, Apple, and TV streaming. And our podcasts, we can reset Double Twist, send log files, all this good stuff on settings. Anyways, we'll go to our videos and view our 10-second video in this. We'll flip her over. See, most of these have been landscape viewing so far, not a lot of portrait viewing. Anyways, that's basically the Double Twist player as far as movies go. We will go back and check out our M-Video player. We have our changelog here, bug fixes, fixed video list, all sorts of stuff there. You can see we have an ad here because this is the free version. Anyways, the M-Video player shows me videos, folders. You can choose folders, but this is the only video I have on my phone right now. You can filter by different things. I'll bring up our settings menu. We can show our sidebar, which is what we just did, but you can scroll right and do that. IMBD search, so you have the entire Internet Movie Database search available at your fingertips. You've got your preferences. This is your changelog. You have more options here, such as subtitle search. So here I have a WMV file, and I have my Keurig file, but as you can see, the WMV file is not supported. So we will just play our Keurig and see how this looks. Automatically to landscape. And it seems to play the video just fine. We'll go back. So that's basically our M-Video player. We don't have any playlists. Here are our videos. We will go to Meridian now. Here is our Meridian video player. So as you see, we have Play Queue, which I'm sure is a playlist setting. We have our folders, our videos, our music, our history, and our toolkit. We'll check out our toolkit starting off. We can clean videos, so this has a library cleaning function. You can go through your libraries and basically sort out any videos that you have duplicates of, things like that. You can do the same thing for genres, SD card rescan, resolve duplicate musics. Anyways, we don't have anything in our history. We could go through our music, but I'm not going to focus on that. So we will play our video in this. And what I like about this is automatically it does not go to landscape mode, even though I could, and I'd imagine it would put it into full screen. Which it actually doesn't. You can see we still have our soft keys here on my Galaxy Nexus. But the video doesn't close when it's over. It just ends on the last frame. And you have the option of tapping the screen to play it again. So I like those controls. And once again, we watch our movie. Nice. Go back and it said exiting there. We continue to be in the landscape mode. It will show our folders, so we can do folder searches for all of our different things around here. And we don't have anything in our play queue still. So going back onto our next one, we will go to the mobile player. And the mobile player is optimized for phones with faster processors. And if your phone does not have a faster processor, you can download the correct codec to match your performance, your hardware performance, so this runs faster. Anyways, we have our instructions for player interface. Sliding right and left will adjust the play time. Sliding up and down will adjust the brightness. Up and down will adjust the volume. That's left and right. And you can double click the screen to pause and play. Press the menu key to activate the screen lock. Some files play failed. Try long press on the files icon. So that's nice. I'll pass. You can scan your SD card, use intelligent scanning or directory browsing, and I will scan SD card. Anyways, I'll try our Windows Media video. So here's our handy recorder. And it's playing a little slowly. This is just a review I've done in the past for a handy recorder. It is playing a little slower. As you can see, the hand motions and everything on the video are pretty slow, but this is probably a 500 megabyte file. So I'll try some of our gestures. We can reduce our brightness just by scrolling down on the screen, which is nice. Our volume. Oh, that's our volume. Pause and play. And I'll use my soft keys to get back. And we'll test out our Keurig video. Whoops. And I'll turn the brightness down for this. So these are some intuitive gestures incorporated into this video player. Whoops. And I'll try a gesture support for the Keurig video once again, where you can jump to our different frames just by scrolling across, even though this is only a 9-second video, mind you. Our brightness. Anyways, we can go back, check out our settings for the mobile player. Looks like my menu key is not going to, bring it up. We can go back, and it looks like it just brings up this little dock bar of sorts here, so we can go, and I'm assuming this is a file directory. We can actually assign our media directory ourselves instead of having it scan and bring up all those miscellaneous music files that weren't needed. Here we have the option of sorting by file path, file name, format. Whoops. We can play, which I imagine is just going to bring us back to our video. Re-queue the video. Actually, that would be rescan. And then here are our other settings. We have our background, playlist settings, streaming, helping, and then just the regular settings, about, media thumbnails, gesture sensitivity, screen lock settings, volume key settings, so you can choose to play next video or song by just holding the volume key. Bunch of stuff like that. Update frequency, update when Wi-Fi is enabled, check for new version. So that was our mobile player. We have our different views like this, and we have some nice scrolling interface like that. Very nice. I will confirm a quit. And we will go to our final Arc Media player. We have an incompatible decoder. This device may not be compatible with the Arc Media decoder. Please visit Google Play and download Arc Media Lite Neon. So that's important to know. The Galaxy Nexus, and I'm assuming other Nexus devices, if this one, might not be supported. But for the heck of it, I'm just going to try and see if it plays our videos. This isn't the most beautiful interface ever, but it is loading our MP4 of the Keurig. And it looks like it is playing it just fine. It's got our audio and everything. It's not the most beautiful interface. We've kind of got some squished icons right here for the pause, but you can just click replay and it will replay, obviously. Anyways, let's try and see if we have some settings for this app. We can keep our aspect ratio that it was filmed in, streaming preference, file browsing preference, on-screen display, enable subtitles, media restore preference, haptic feedback, continuous playback, auto dim the system bar, and we can choose our path loaded when the SD shortcut button is pressed. So anyways, this is basically our interface for the for our player here. There's not too much to look at. It's not really much of a looker. We have a little bit of a banner ad up here because this is the light version. But anyways, that was a good player. If you need something other than stock, you can check that one out. Out of all our players, we can just go over some basic pros and cons about all of them. The MOBO player had all video formats available to play with different codecs for all hardware. Our M-Video player had no different formats, so that was a con, but it was nice. It had a nice user interface. Our Arc Media had streams from the web, and it could play all formats. Our Real player played videos, music, and pictures, but it was still in beta testing, so it had a lot of not really bugs, but you just had to work with it a little more. Our Double Twist player had PC sync, as well as a full suite media player with videos, pictures, and music. And our Meridian Media player only played MP4 videos, and it did have a nice interface. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to Android Authority for more videos and app reviews, and I hope you guys have a great day.